What's up? JB Genius back here. Cache B site. You go over a little bit of a 3 smoke, 2 molotov execute. Pretty standard, not really standard stuff, but kind of an innovative execute designed to cut down some angles and make taking the B site easier. So it's going to involve 3 smokes, 2 molotovs, like I said, all of which can be thrown from sunroom. So first thing you're going to want to do, break the window. You should ideally do this every single round if you take control. As soon as you take control of sunroom from B halls, just because if you want to set up an execute late in a round, it's already broken. You don't have to break it and give away the game before it happens. So first player is going to be right here. He's going to have a smoke and a molotov. So he's going to jump up on this ledge behind this white box, aim a smoke middle of the crosshair at this dot, and throw a smoke. That one will go into CT spawn. That's one of the new dots on the wall for cache. And then from here as well, it's going to find this other dot and throw a molotov. So that does mollies out default on site. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm still a little sick. So default and tree room. Your second guy, also a smoke molotov guy, stands in this corner right here. Ideally, when you're doing this execute, you have 1 or 2 people standing here watching these entrances, making sure no one peeks you as you're setting up your smokes. Second guy here, smoke. You're going to find this little beam right here. You'll see it easier when we get down there. I'll just circle it with my crosshair. It should be easier. So this beam right here, you can aim at the far right side of it and throw. That actually bounces there, and it'll bounce over towards headshot rail. I think even it works on... That feels a little far. We're going to try that. Yeah. That one almost works just as well. So either one, pick your poison. Either this right or this right. Doesn't really matter which, but it's just going to molly off headshot, or smoke off headshot rail. They're going to take a molotov. And right here on this wall, there's a little half-nail dark spot. So you're either going to pull out a molotov, aim your crosshair there, it'll bounce off the wall. And what it does, it bursts in the air, and will molly out this triple stack in the back left of the bomb site. The last smoke is going to be thrown by this guy in here. He's in the back corner. You're going to find this dot, and then go 1 panel to the left, and throw. It's going to bounce a couple of times, and bounce over here to the middle of site, landing between default and triple stack. So what the idea behind it is, so now you have a smoke there, smoke there, smoke there, and you've molotov go default and back triple. Other way. So when this execute happens, then what happens conceptually to the CTs holding on site is, they're smoked out of here, so you don't really have to watch any of these angles. Someone can jump through a smoke, but when you come onto site, anyone playing in the back of the site has 2 options. One, they can move towards headshot rail, especially if they're playing back left, kind of back in the middle of the site. They get mollied out. Immediate reaction is move towards headshot rail, which are already smoked off from there, so you have to push through the smoke out here towards this area, towards simple, shown here in this corner. So pushing somebody towards simple, or the other option is, if you get molotov, you push forward to oranges. So the 2 spots you really have to check for people playing on site is going to be, they're going to be moving here towards simple, or they're going to be moving towards oranges, or they're going to hide in this smoke, which is, it's going to be necessary to spray through a little bit of smoke, make sure you're that no one is sitting here, try to thwart your execute. Even such, if you don't have that many players left, this 3rd smoke isn't necessarily necessary, because if you molly out everything and you can walk onto the site, it might even be easier. So just test it out with your team and your games and see how it goes. So when you walk in here to the site, you're really going to have to watch Heaven. Heaven's got to be a #1 priority. It's just something weird to smoke and very easy to miss, so I don't really concentrate on it that much. As such, once you take the bomb site, it's super easy to walk in here and just molotov out Heaven. So once you've cleared this, you've taken checker's control, you're coming onto site, all you have to do is pre-fire oranges, and then try and get the bomb down right over here in front of that oranges spot. So you just pre-fire it, check it. You don't even have to check the back because there's going to be a Molotov here, there's going to be a Molotov here. Your other guy, the only other spot you might have to check to get on site is headshot rail. So might not even have to go to smoke. You know, you can try it out. Definitely haven't tried this out in game with my team yet, so that's just a way you can smoke this though. So use that smoke how you will. Interesting, you know, try to entry onto a bomb site with only a couple different angles where you don't have to watch those angles. But yeah, that's the utility for the execute. You know, two to 3 man execute, which means you can have people lurking, you can have people watching for pushes. Simple stuff, simple lineups, no jump throws, nothing fancy, just smokes and Molotovs. Also, as a last little point, you can throw flashbangs through here. You know, if you aim a little bit higher, you throw flashbangs into the bomb site. They'll pop here. So if someone's standing, you know, right here, they can't see the flashbang on their screen, but it will pop in their peripheries and they'll be full white. So you could use this window to throw flashbangs in as well. That's all I got for you on the B-bomb site. I'll be back with a couple more videos detailing a couple little bit of more interesting stuff for cash. So until next time, JB Genius out.